All right, everyone, and hello, and welcome, and happy 20th anniversary to Monster Hunter. 20 years ago, we had Monster Hunter on the PlayStation 2, released over in Japan, and as of today, we are aware of where all the monsters are in their popularity ranking-wise, in lieu of there not being too much done for the celebration, new release or otherwise. I thought I'd go through some monsters until we get bored, and talk a little bit about them, their armor sets, and their place in the history of the series. So first up with Steel Uragaan here. First shows up in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Here I am showing off his armor in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD. Nice, chunky looking armor set, kind of like a prismatic option, similar to Uragaan himself. Armor set itself gives you Guard 2, and almost gives you full points of Bombardier and stamina recovery up. Does give Dragon Resistance -10. Because we're going to fight some Steel Uragaan, I decided to gem in Dragon Attack +2. As for his weaknesses, he's almost exactly the same as normal Uragaan. He's ever so slightly more weak on his legs, and he's ever so slightly more resistant to poison. That being said, poison is still really good on him. Water, of course, is really good on him. Dragon is basically as good as water on him. And just because there's such good dragon weapons in this game, in this case, Elatrion, we're going to go ahead and use Elatrion on him. As for actually using his armor set on him, of course, you would want to use his bomb boost to go ahead and get some true damage off on his chin. So, like, why not? It's kind of not that good in the more recent games, unless you go mega hard into it. We've had such damage creep going into the series, but Portable 3rd is still a case where that matters. I think what really sets him apart from your normal Uragaan is, you can see here is his little pods give off a stink, and he will actually give off a stink himself. If you've broken his chin, or if you're looking to break his chin, that's of course always a good opportunity to hit him in the chin. And just kind of interesting with how his bombs explode, both between him and normal Uragaan, getting stuck in these like little traps like this. Even with guard up, you're kind of in danger if he pushes you, so you'll need to use deodorant if he gets you with his stink like that. Otherwise, similar to Uragaan, and I could have sworn normal Uragaan goes on the opposite ledge. So I thought Uragaan goes on the right, he goes on the left. This may be me vividly hallucinating this. But, I mean, it's the same as usual. Normally just a little bit of free damage if you don't just walk right into him, or with most of your attacks. When he gets hungry, as shown in some of his Endemic Life videos, he will, like, smash some rocks and munch on some rocks. So I didn't show it off better. We got interrupted by this Voltodon. But I always thought that was really interesting about him. As for actually fighting him, of course, his chin, once broken, is weak. Otherwise, if you go for his legs here, you'll eventually get topples and whatnot, and that's pretty nice. You can either continue to attack him in a weak spot, or you can actually mine his back. Likewise, if you wait until when he's exhausted, he'll just fall over, and again, you can either mine his back or continue to combo, depending on whatever side you end up on him. This isn't really your best place to hit him, but I'm like, I've got Element. It's doing damage. It's not zero. It's better than just standing there and doing nothing. So overall, probably the best part to come out of the 20th anniversary is just kind of like getting every monster's place. As of right now, I'm still coping with the trauma of the fact that we have no re-releases. And as we get further into the popularity contest, we will talk about how and why certain monsters got voted up the way they are. We're recording this video in March. Still early enough so that you can still play a lot of these older games online. 3U and 4U can still be played online, but not for long. Thanks to Nintendo, that service is getting shut down, and it will not be as easy to play these games online anymore. Fun fact about Uragaan, Steel Uragaan in this case, his chin is actually basically the same as normal Uragaan, but I guess because he hits it down so much harder, That's why it turns red. Kind of a neat fact. All right, hope you enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow with Desert Celtis. I don't even know if that guy gets his own quest. I guess you'll find out as soon as I do. Love you. Goodbye.